Hello my beautiful liefies, welcome to a new vlog. It is Sunday today. We just came back from church, running our Sunday errands. We went to Woolies, we got some groceries, and I thought I would show you what I eat in a couple of days. So like the next 2 or so days, I'm about to unpack the groceries, get comfy, but I thought I would show you what I'm wearing today because I really like my outfit today. So literally something that I just threw on this morning, but I really like the way it came together. I knew that I wanted to wear this coat from Forever New that I got a couple of years ago. Such good quality. I absolutely love wearing this coat. And then to tie in with the grey, some foil metallic silver ballet flats from Ruby by Cotton On. And to break the grey a little bit, just a basic long sleeve from Unique by Checkers. I love these long sleeves so much. I've literally been living in them. This is just like a beigey, creamy, off-white, oatmeal-y kind of color. And then just white barrel jeans. And then to bring in some fun, a little scarf. This one is from Forever New, really old as well. And then just to tie in with a little bit of black, a black crossbody, and just a skinny black belt. And that was my outfit for church today. Let's unpack these groceries. So just one bag, a really quick haul. We were standing in the queue to get the 2 Woolies chickens on a Sunday that's on special, and we were in the queue and we got the very last one. How lucky, like either unlucky or kind of lucky, I don't know, it's 50-50. And then tonight, or like for Sondag we're gonna do chicken gravy. I like this one from Woolies. It's like, it tastes very homemade. And then I'm gonna do chicken. I'm gonna do like baby potatoes, rice. I'm gonna do cauliflower and broccoli in like a white sauce with some cheese, like proper Omasa Yomasa course kind of vibe. I got some carrots, some tomatoes, a butternut. I needed some milk. Why is olive oil so damn expensive? Goodness gracious me. Then just these liquid stock concentrates. I like using these ones from Woolies. And then just some oranges because they're in season right now. And I want to make some juice and just eat it like that. And then I got these little things from a market. Just pumpkin seed basil pesto, artichoke olive chutney, and then this is like pickled garlic. It's so good. And then a little bit of madras masala, some Indian spices, and this is my favorite, chamomile from Woolies. It's like, oh, the Woolies chamomile is just elite. And then I also got new shoes. I was actually looking for the, what is it, 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘵, that brand. They have a white one right now. I don't know if it's new. I saw it on Superbalist, but I want to try it on because sometimes, just depends on the brand. Sometimes a 3 is too small. Sometimes it's too big. Sometimes I have to do a 3.5. And with this, for example, the Under Armour, these are called, what is the name? AUW Charged Pursuit. I had to size up to a size 4 because the 3 was a little bit, like I could feel my toe hitting the front part of the shoe. And I've been needing, like I bought new ones in January. So I was like, okay, we're in the middle of the year. Just to keep myself going, to keep my walks going, I got myself a new pair. These are so stunning. What do you liefies think? So please do let me know if those hookah ones. I saw all of the comrades marathon runners wearing those, so I was like, those have to be comfortable. Not that I'm gonna run a marathon, but like I walk a lot, so my shoes really like take a beating after a couple of months. So I'm gonna try these out, but please let me know if those are comfortable, and then I'll definitely order them. So every few months, non-food related, but I popped into Dis-Chem and I got my face towels. I get them every few months. I replace them, then I'll kind of use those ones for like, you know, for the floor and like 𝘸𝘪𝘴𝘠𝑙𝑎𝑝pies. But yeah, I just find that they discolor over time from makeup because I use them to remove my makeup and to clean my face. So I just got, it comes in a 2-pack, so it's like a 2-pack for I think either 20 Rand or 24 Rand. So I got 2 for 6.8, so just, you know, enough for the whole week. So I'm gonna wash them and then I'll put them in my little basket later. So I want to do that and then I want to get comfy. I want to put on some leggings, just a jacket, my new shoes. I'm gonna go for a walk, but before I do that, I want to get started with, it's not Sunday late lunch anymore, it's early dinner. It's like 4 o'clock, but I want to go for my walk. We're so chilled on Sundays. We really just take it slow. If we go for lunch with family or friends, we'll do that. We just kind of go with the flow on a Sunday. So for breakfast, Brain will normally make me a coffee either at home or he'll spoil me and get me a Seattle like he did this morning. So this morning he got me, my order is a butterscotch latte. You have to try it, it's so good. Butterscotch latte with skinny milk, because with the butterscotch and the full cream milk, it's a little bit rich, so I asked for skinny milk, so it's a little bit lighter. No sugar, because the butterscotch is like sweet enough. And then he'll either get me like a protein bar or a jungle bar. I'll have like a bar in church. So I'll like sip on my coffee in church, after church, before church. And then we'll normally go for lunch somewhere. We actually went to Casabella for pizza. We had like a steak and balsamic, oh, such a good pizza, and balanced it with a salad. And then we had a little bit of a sweet tooth and we took a tiramisu. We took literally 1 bite of it, so we have it left over in the fridge with some pizza as well. So we'll probably have the leftover tiramisu for dinner, after dinner, as a dessert. But I want to prep the potatoes so long. I'm going to get dressed quickly. I just want to make like crushed, crispy potatoes and a broccoli cauliflower bake. So just like a simple white sauce with cheese on top. I'll show you how I make that just now. I'm going to go get dressed. I'm going to put this in the wash and then get started with the cooking. Leftover braaivleis from last night, a 𝘠𝘪𝘴𝘠. I'll have the small one.
One?
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Leftover peach. So while the potatoes boil, I'm just going to quickly whip together a simple white sauce. It's butter, flour, I whisk it with milk, and then I add some spices. I use the same kind of spices all the time. Onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper, sometimes a little bit of aromat. And then I just salt and pepper the veggies, and I have it raw inside of the dish. I pour the sauce over it, and then I just pop it into the oven. For the crushed potatoes, it's so simple. I just crush them very gently with a glass, and then I mixed all of these oils together and bake it in the oven. It was such a delicious Sunday dinner. morning breakfast, making freshly squeezed orange juice, taking 3 oranges, just putting that into the Nutri blender and then just straining it, and then making some eggs and strawberries with that. I shared my vitamins in a recent vlog. If you missed that, a little bit later I did a bit of 𝘱𝘢𝘪𝘥 Glow. This is basically like pure marine collagen, but it's like flavored, so this is the peach flavor. So good. I just sipped on that whilst doing admin and editing and all of that. I also put together this Pinterest board of meal ideas. Highly recommend doing that. It's just such a fun way to stay organized, and I like visuals. For lunch, doing chickpea tuna. It's the only way how I can explain it. It's basically like a mixed tuna that you eat with provitas, or like a dip, or like a cracker, like as a dip. But instead of the tuna, you take chickpeas. So on Mondays we try and do meatless, so just more legumes, more veggies, and you can add in just about anything into this. I did tomatoes, onions, I did a bit of coriander, yogurt, crumbled up South African feta, and a little bit of that pickled garlic, and also just a teeny tiny bit of avo and Kewpie mayo, just a tiny bit. And then I served it with actually 6 provitas. I dished myself 3, but I had 3 more as we were eating. And naughty having 2 bites of my leftover tiramisu from Sunday. So yum. Brain also joined in. Been loving my walks in the afternoon. The sun is just so nice and warm. I should be wearing a hat, but I love the sun on my skin in the winter, and just soaking up every last little bit of vitamin D that I can. And then I finished off some editing for the day. I had a sneaky little bounty. My sweet tooth was out of whack today, but when last did you have a bounty? It's one of my favorite chocolates. I love coconut. Like I said, Meatless Monday, so doing a whole lot of veggies. Brain helped me peel carrot and some butternut. I just chopped up some onion and just frying that off in a little bit of butter with the curry powder. So I'm doing like a veggie curry and just adding in the veggies at different stages with some lentils. I did potatoes, I did butternut, I did broccoli. I snacked on a little 𝘱𝘢𝘪𝘥 as I was busy cooking. I just added all of the veggies into a pot with water with some beef stock. I added a little bit of coconut milk and snacked on some pickled garlic. We were religious with our slow mag for such a long time, and we kind of fell off of it. So now we have it like every other night, but I just know when I have it, I just have the best night's rest. How good does that curry look? And liefies, I always get asked for recipes whenever I show my cooking, but I cook with my heart. I taste it, I add a little bit of lemon. If it needs lemon, I stir it, I taste it again, I add a bit of salt, a bit of honey. But I low-key wish that I wrote this down because it was so good. Even Brain said you barely even notice that there's no meat. And we're currently watching Live to 100 on Netflix. Highly recommended. It's so interesting. Good morning, beautiful liefies. I just finished my workout and had a coffee before that. Brain brought me a coffee in bed. And now I'm gonna unload the dishwasher and make breakfast for us. This is brekkie. I freshly squeezed some orange juice again, and then we just have tomato, cucumber, a little bit of cheese, a date, egg, and this is like a chili crunch with honey. I am heading out, just having a wee snack. I have so much to do this week. Oh my goodness, that's why I'm filming this video, because I'm like, I can just film and show when I'm making food or eating something, because I have so many other things on my plate this week. Social media content that I have to film. I'm heading out now to film something, and it's before lunchtime. It's like 11:30, so I'll probably be back around lunchtime. I'm just having a little snack, some pistachio nuts, and then this protein bar from Did I just show that upside down? Wow. The 𝘷𝘪𝘥𝘦𝘰 Gourmet Caramel Biscuit Crunch. It has 256 calories, so I share one for Brandon. I also gave him some nuts. He's about to write a test, so I just wanted to be out of the house and not potentially bother him or anything. So I'm gonna have this on the way to the mall, and then I'll probably run into Woolies as well, because I don't know yet what I'm gonna do for dinner. Two grocery hauls in one go. So our friends gave birth, so I got them a chicken soup that they can just put in the freezer with a sourdough. We're going to take that to them tomorrow. And then for us, for dinner tonight, I love these chips. These are nicer than the sour cream ones. The tomato flavored corn snack. I had chickpeas as a snack. 𝘱𝘢𝘪𝘥𝘦𝘳, this one's lunch, steamed bread. In chicken, we're going to add the chicken into the veg curry and make like a chicken version. And then tonight, Brain said we must make homemade chicken foldovers. So we're going to do the dough.
I'm going to make the wraps.
No, I'll make it.
No, you said you're going to, you looked.
I didn't see flatbreads, no. And then I got chicken for that. We're going to make our own. Oh no. Oh, nee, the chicken juice. The chicken juices.
Oh,
no.
The chicken juice. Oh no.
The chicken juices.
Oh, the bag needs to wash.
Oh, and some milk. I always get the organic full cream. And then some sweet potatoes. I like the orange sweet potato. We'll probably do this on Thursday with a steak. We love a steak and a sweet potato. And then just some mayonnaise with the Divine Focus. Divine Focus. Some mayonnaise with the my brain. 𝘱𝘢𝘪𝘥𝘦𝘳. Oh, chicken juices everywhere. And then just vanilla Woolies cola. I changed into my clothes from this morning. I'm gonna put this on. I just bought it from Cotton On. I just love it. It's giving like springbokke. But in a cute way. I like it. I took a medium this time because I got the grey one like this at Cotton On in small, and it shrinks. So I actually told them about it and they said I must just put it back. But it's so funny. I wanted to get this jacket at Cotton On.
You think yes or no? Excuse me.
And liefies roasted me in the liefies in the loop. Oh, it was so funny because I was like, it's kind of giving Durban July, you know. It could potentially look cute at Durban July. And this was me just putting the bag down and leaving. And I know this is not what I bought, but what I eat. And I got this at Mr. Price. I saw a Leafy posting about this when she tagged me in her unique clothing haul, and she showed this jacket. I was like, I am getting that as well. It was $4.79. I took a small. It looks so nice on. Brain just says it looks like, what did you say? What did you say?
Like a horse riding,
like a jockey
Western jacket.
I wonder what you would have said about that. Ek wonder wat jy sou gesê het oor daai baadjie, want ek dink nie jy sou langs my geloop het as ek daar aangehad het. En And then I just couldn't say no to this. This is just giving like Durban July vibes. Maybe to fly home in. It looked so nice on me. It's like a jumpsuit, but it looks like a dress. Anyways, that is what I bought. Let me show you what I'm gonna eat for lunch. Last night's veggie curry, just with some chicken, and then eating it with some steamed bread. 𝘠𝘪𝘥𝘦𝘰. I think I'm gonna put some butter. A little bit of butter. Max yogurt. Yogurt on the top. Yogurt. Ooh. Coke. I haven't had water today. Oops.
Nou nou klaar weer van hoofdpynne en goeders.
Ja, bonga.
Oké. Nog?
Dankie. Dankie. Oeh, dit is zo lekker. Alsjeblieft koriander. I only ended up having half of this steamed bread, and this is how much food I left on my plate on liefies. Sadly, we had no water, so we didn't want to like make too many dishes, so we just went to McDonald's and we got the fold over at McDonald's. We always just get one meal, so 1 chippies, 1 cold drink, and then I will just have the item only. So I got a fold over, and then Brain got a McFeast. The chips were a little bit stale, and then I always have like a bite or two of Brain's burger. I'm very mindful when it comes to takeaways that they are higher in calories, and you have to be careful with the portion of them. How good does this fold over look? When last did you have a chicken fold over at McDonald's? It's so yum. Highly recommend getting one. I only had about half of the fold over because, again, mindful of the calories. I would rather, if I'm hungry, have like a little bit more veggies or fruit, and I ended off the night with a chamomile tea and a date. Good morning, my beautiful liefies. I'm just having my coffee in bed. It is Wednesday today. I think I'm gonna end this vlog today, so I'll show you bits from what I eat today. So far I've just had a coffee. I'm about to get up. It is so cold. I've been dreading getting out of bed, but I thought I would read this to you. I read from this Devotions and Prayers for Women by Carrie Scott every morning and every evening. It's called Let Faith Arise, and I thought I would share this one with you. I got this book as a gift, but I think it's from Cook Books. I need to get a new one because I'm almost done. I'll read like a couple of pages in the morning and in the evening. Today's one, or like this one that I wanted to share with you, says, just be real. Let the inner movement of your heart always be to love one another, and never play the role of an actor wearing a mask. Despise evil and embrace everything that is good and virtuous. Be devoted to tenderly loving your fellow believers as members of one family. Try to outdo yourselves in respect and honor of one another. Romans 12 verse 9 to 10. Nothing is more frustrating than discovering inauthenticity in someone. When we discover they're not who they've pretended to be, we're thrown off balance. It could be the revelation of a husband's secret life, or the sinking realization that a friend has shared your secrets with others. Maybe a co-worker takes your idea and presents it as their own, or perhaps a child who you thought was following the rules is unexpectedly caught in a series of lies. Trusting that someone is being honest is part of loving them, which is why it hurts so bad when the truth comes out. Be the kind of woman who lives with transparency. Just be yourself, stumbles, fumbles, and all. The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to be real. Accepting that mistakes are part of life and being open about them. There's no reason to wear a mask to hide the truth. Your brokenness is beautiful. Father, give me the courage to be honest about my life. I want to live with authenticity in every way. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. How beautiful is that? I love this book so much. I want to potentially like gift this to someone once I'm done with it. I don't know, like I said to Bren I want to write, like, if I decide to keep it or like give it to someone, I want to write like in the front here, you know, during reading this book, because I also write in a journal, I want to kind of sum up what I went through and the journey I walked, the path I walked whilst reading this book, because I think it'll be nice to, if I keep it, look back at this book. If I want to give it to my daughter and she reads it, then yeah, I don't know. But let me know if you read daily devotionals and if you have one that you recommend. I'm gonna get up, start my day. I'm quite hungry. I'm literally dreading getting up because it is so cold. I really did not have an appetite this morning and I was kind of less for something sweet, so I made my cocoa chia protein pudding. So it's basically just yogurt, cocoa powder, and then I just eyeball everything, some chia seeds, some honey, and MOTHERKIND body gold, and then I just mix and put it into the fridge. Then I got ready, and then just before I headed out, I had a little bowl of my chia pudding, chia yogurt, and Livy's just keeping it real. A little pull ring, half nail and all, and then I just packed a little protein bar. My liefies, it is a few hours later now. I packed this little bar for me and some water. I was in the fabric shop just now. I'm gonna drive home now. It's like 3:30, so I literally missed lunch completely, but I'm not really hungry. I'm just gonna have this on the way home. I don't know if I'm getting sick because can you see how red my cheeks are? I'm so flustered. I don't know what is going on. Yeah, and like this morning I slept in a little bit because I just had such a, like, the worst sleep ever. But I got some fabric for Durban July, just like a last minute, because my dress is kind of open, so I just got some material to throw over like my décolletage, my neck. Like, I don't even know what's gonna happen if I get cold. There's like warnings of snowfall in most of South Africa this weekend, and I'm just like, this weekend we are not gonna fashion, we're gonna freeze. This is the 𝘱𝘀𝑠 Barbells peanut caramel protein bar. So these are new, you get them at Discount now. I can try this flavor. Ooh. That I like. Yo, I was so busy today, I barely ate. I was just running around, so I grabbed some chutney, biltong sticks and frutellas, and then we met up with friends. We had lasagna and salad for dinner. Good morning, liefies. Yo, I was in trouble yesterday with Rain because he asked me what I ate and I couldn't even, like, what did I eat? I barely ate yesterday. I just, when I'm stressed and when I'm anxious, I just don't have an appetite. Like this morning, I'm forcing myself to eat. The only thing that sounds good is chicken nuggets. So I'm like, okay, but I can't have chicken nuggets for breakfast, so let me make an egg and have a fruit with it, because if he's gonna ask me what I ate and I tell him I barely ate, he's gonna be angry with me, because when he's not here, when I'm home alone, like today I'm home alone, I have a layer of fake tan baking for Durban July, and I'm about to do my nails. I'm gonna do like packing, prepping, everything today. So I'm home alone and that's all I can think about. So this morning Bray made me coffee in bed and he was like, "Jy moet eet." So that's what I'm doing. I'm making myself 2 eggs. I normally only have 1, but it's already like kind of late. It's like 10 o'clock, so I only had coffee so far, and then I immediately started fake tanning, and I'm gonna do my nails now and everything. So I'll show you, I'll dish everything up and I'll show you what I'm gonna have for breakfast. So 2 eggs, gnocchi, and some chicken strips. I basically had the other 2 kind of snacking throughout the day. For lunch I basically had this whole bag of popcorn because I was so busy editing and just prepping for Durban July, and I was just so busy and just so stressed. Brain came home. He makes dinner now on Wednesdays and on Thursdays, so he brought home some biltong. I'm busy packing for Durban July. The house is an absolute tip. I had some biltong, and this is what Brain made for us: some sweet potato, some avo, and just a steak. Very simple. I had some vanilla cola, and I'm on my way to pick up my dress.